and girls, I'm going to show you how to create a value chart. And so what you need is a ruler and a pencil and a colored pencil. And you're going to make your value chart 5 inches long by 1 inch thick. So you're going to put a dot at the 0 and another dot at the 5. Spread out your fingers so the ruler doesn't move, or if you don't have a ruler, you can use a straight edge, and connect the 0 to the 5. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put marks at each inch mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, you see I have one up here already. You're going to be making 2 value charts with 2 different colors, just so I know that you understand that value is the slow transition from dark to light, or light to dark. So at the 0 mark, you're going to mark a 1 here. And then at the over here, you're going to put 1, 2. So 1 inch thick, 1 inch thick. Now you're going to connect these lines with the ruler again. And you're also going to make those marks at the inch mark. So we're going to have 5 sections that we need to put a value in. Whatever colors you want, you're going to do 2. So then you're going to use your ruler to connect those points that you made. And if you don't have a ruler, you can use the link that I gave you to the Chrome extension for your for Chrome for a ruler, and I also emailed you online ruler. Okay, then you want to label each section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see each box is 1 inch wide by 1 inch tall. So each is 1 by 1 inch. Okay. Then you're going to choose your color. Okay, I'm going to go with green now. The first box you're going to leave empty. That's your lightest value. Okay, and then you're going to go to the darkest value. And what you're going to do, and you want to make sure that your color pencil is sharp as possible. You go into color in the box as dark as you can and as neatly as you can, pressing firmly and filling the box with whatever color that is. And I want to just go right to colored pencils because sometimes the regular pencils smudge and the colored pencils don't smudge as much. So if you can't make the ends of the ends of the box, you can go vertically and make it nice and neat. This is your darkest value, 5, and the 1 is your lightest value. So you only need to do 3 sections. So now what you're going to do is you're going to just press a little bit lighter and try to make it even distribution of color throughout the entire box. And you want to go lighter. You can always make it darker, and you want to try not to erase. So you want to try to make it as light as possible so that the difference between this box and this box is not too much. This one actually does look a little bit too dark, and that's too light. So I'm probably going to actually maybe make it a little bit darker here. Now you can always erase, but it's better just to always go a little too light. And you don't want, because you don't want a lot of contrast in between the boxes here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go press lighter in the third box. And again, you're trying to be consistent. You don't want to have any dark spots or light spots here. You want to try to be as evenly distributed as possible. So that looks pretty good. We have dark, medium, light. And now in this second box, I'm going to go like the lightest possible. Now it is actually possible that the second box might look similar to the third. So what we need to do, most likely, it's a little bit similar. So I'm going to go back to the third box and darken that just a tad so that the third box is darker than the second box. So what happens if the third box looks too similar to the fourth box? Then you will darken the fourth box a little bit more. You want each box to be a little darker or a little lighter than the one before. That there should be a definite difference. So we have dark, medium, light, extra light, and white. And that's how you make a value chart. So don't worry if you have to go back and forth to make sure that there's a definite difference between each one, okay? So you're going to make 2 value charts using 2 different colors. And you're going to do this either in your sketchbook or on a piece of paper, okay? 5 inches long by 1 inch thick.